Hey y'all, this is Elzina coming to you from her talk show, Heard It Through the Grapevine. I usually come to you when I have updates and to share some information that I'm going to be doing some things with my up and coming events that I'm going to be hosting. But first, most of you know that I like to start off with a prayer, and my favorite comes out of Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. Amen. Amen. Don't you just love him? Okay, well, I'm going to get right down to the nitty-gritty because I'm going to be brief. I'm just going to recap some things that I have done starting since May at the beginning of this year, and then my up-and-coming Quiet Town annual block party that I'm hosting this year in October. So to recap, from this year, my goals were to finish my project in Acadiana Park. That is going well. We have repainted all the safety rails there in the park, been communicating with Public Works, Parks and Recs on resurfacing and repainting the parking area, and also on some picnic tables. Hopefully I can get that in along with the Parks and Recs director there. And also another project that I was working on, hopefully I can collaborate with a couple of people in the area. I've had a couple of meetings on wanting to put a covered bus stop in my area up here near Moss and Azalea Street, where there's an assisted living apartment complex here in my area where I see the disabled, folks that are legally blind or that needs one of those scooters, or need help with assistance with some of their daily things such as groceries, because I see them standing there at that bus stop and that's their only transportation, and if they leave, they have to wait a certain amount of time for the next bus to pass. So that's another one of my goals, to get together with some of the local business in this area to help support one of the covered bus stops that I would like to have installed in my area back here in QT for the disabled that's living in the assisted living apartments that we have back here in Quiet Town. And as I stated, I am going to be brief. This October, which would have the Quiet Town annual community block party, will be hosted October 27th. The time yet to be determined. I want to thank past sponsors, past donors, all who support the Quiet Town block party. This is going to be my 4th annual block party, which I host under my nonprofit, which is Seasons the Greenleaf. And also just recognition, I want to thank the folks like at Walmart, Target, Rosemart, Doug Ashley Building Materials, Iberia Bank, Unitech Training Academy, LEADA, Lafayette Consolidated Government, Lafayette Fire Department, Lafayette Police Department, community organizations, my friends, my families, and neighbors who come out to support and help make this event a good one. Last year we had 45 kids and about 50 adults, so that went well. And last year we taught the kids about fire safety. So we had the fire safety house here, back here in Quiet Town, and the Quiet Town community block party is going to be hosted again back here in my neighborhood on the corner of Claremont and Darrell Street. But last but not least, I want to share some things about Project Front Yard. And because most of you know that I sit on the Keep Lafayette Beautiful board, and what we do is we shape in this area what we want to see to beautify, to implement, to create some things to make it decent in the area where you live. So the Project Front Yard I held, it was July 6th back here along with the Lafayette Sheriff's Department. I want to thank those guys for always supporting. And last but not least, love the boot, don't pollute. And we're going to be having that state conference that's going to be coming up in September. I think it's September 26th and September 27th. And there's going to be some great information I can bring back and share what you can do in your neighborhood, where you can make a difference, where you can adopt a certain area that you embrace. As I always said, we embrace our space back here in Quiet Town. And last but not least, I am going to be bringing back the diaper bank. The diaper bank is underneath the Burrell Foundation, something that I formed almost 3 years ago in honor of my dad, the late John David Burrell. And I miss him so. So what better way for me to honor him, because he loved kids, his grandkids, and and he did things for others. Besides himself, he always thought about others. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for listening, who all that were interested. Thank you for tuning in. And once again, the Quiet Town 4th Annual Community Block Party will be held this October 27th, 2018. Time to be determined. Oh, and I am looking for new sponsors, vendors. There's no vendors fee. Any donations or any way that you would like to contribute for us, either mentorship or coming in to volunteer to help with the kids. Because as I say, we had a huge turnout, and I want to thank everyone who participated last year to make the Quiet Town Block Party a success. Once again, be blessed. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. This is Ozina with Heard It Through the Grapevine.